Alright, hey, how's it going, guys? Just take you on a little walk with me. Walking through town right now on the railroad tracks. I don't do this very often. This is actually the first video I've made. Just give you a little background about myself. I'm very keen to walking. I walk a lot. Usually walk to the end of the city and back at least, I don't know, maybe 7-8 times a year, especially when it's nice out. It's a little cold day, so I got myself all, bundled up and I'm walking. It's not too bad today. It's honestly just a little bit cold. Wind's not blowing very hard, so it's really not that bad. Let me try to show you what I'm walking on. Yeah, so you can kind of see there's really nothing back here besides a few businesses and houses. A little trampoline over there. Yeah, this is where I used to hang out as a kid. There's a little house built out of the railroad ties a few feet behind me. I would show you that, but I'm kind of on my way. I'm trying to keep this journey nice and short. Keep this video kind of short. Yeah. I'm not very good at making videos. So, for those of you that like to walk, where are some of your favorite paths that you like to walk? Where are the places that you go that you like to kind of chill out and just, get in your mind? Oh yeah, here's another little cool thing. People stay back here, I guess. I don't know. It's like a little place that they come and they drink and they smoke. You see a place to sit right there. Nice little burn barrel. Yeah, they come back here and they chill and they smoke or drink or whatever. It's kind of a nice little cool place to be. A place where nobody will really bother you. But yeah, I walk this path at least. Well, here lately I've been walking a lot more now, honestly. I cut through here to get through town. That way I don't have to walk for 30, 45 minutes. This takes it to about a 15-minute walk. Sorry guys, I'm smoking a cigarette, so if you hear a periodic break from me talking, it's because of that. The wind's probably going to start picking up now. But yeah, I remember as a kid, as a teenager, I'd come back here and I'd walk with my friends and we'd smoke weed and drink and that type of thing, and just get into kind of trouble that normal teens will get into. But I just remember these railroad tracks were always my favorite place to kind of get away from everything and just kind of try to get my thoughts together. And really, honestly, I still do quite a lot to this day. I honestly like walking and kind of just getting into my own thoughts, try to process things a little bit better. But yeah, this is my journey. This is my walk. I take it a lot. I think I'm gonna start recording videos a lot more. My life's not too particularly fantastic or crazy, so it's just gonna be a lot of rambling and ideas and thoughts. But the one thing that I really have had on my mind here lately, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, is inner monologue. Do you guys have one? It's where you kind of can have ideas floating through your mind, and it's mostly your own voice speaking back to you. The best way I know how to explain it is being in front of a mirror and having a conversation with yourself, but your mouth's not moving. It's all inside your mind. Or another way to describe it is you're having a bad day, but you don't want to let people know, so you're just like, man, this fucking sucks. But it's all inside your mind. You're not saying it. Your mouth's not moving. You're not forming a sentence. I guess a lot of people don't a lot of people don't have inner monologues, and that's kind of strange to me because my whole life I've had one, and I've known about it. And I sit here and I'm talking to my phone. People think I'm probably crazy, but I honestly do have a lot of conversations with myself inside my mind, kind of, going over the day's activities, things that have happened, so on and so forth. It kind of just helps me decompress and get everything down to where it's, it's manageable. It's easy to deal with. A lot of the young kids that I know today, they suffer with depression or anxiety or both, and some of them are actually quite severe cases. Like my friend, my coworker, he suffers with both depression and some sort of forms of anxiety, and the best way he knows how to deal with it is to drink. Now, everybody has their own self-medicating methods. I've been known to dabble in some stuff here and there, but what I really don't understand is how as a society we've allowed ourselves to break down so far that we don't even care about each other or how we feel mentally. It's just kind of like everybody has their own bullshit. You just kind of got to deal with it, and that's wrong to me. I feel a lot in my heart for people that I work with and I live with and my family, and it's just kind of, it seems daunting to me that people would just rather overlook it and not really speak about it. Now, these days, it's a lot more common to speak about mental health awareness, but I think it's such more important conversation that we all need to be having as a people. We all need to be having it. We all need to be looking out for one of another, kind of. And there's just not a lot of that going on these days, and it's kind of sad. Because back when my mom and dad were youngsters, it was a lot different. It was a different period of time. You looked out for your neighbor. You took care of your neighbor. You loved your neighbor. These days, people don't want you in their business. They don't want you knowing about the things that happen to them on a day-to-day basis. So, I understand where they're coming from. But at the same time, it's like, excuse me, a lot of times these days, it's like, why? Why do we ignore problems that, we shouldn't be ignoring? We should be taking them to task. Everybody's so dealt up in politics and viruses and wars and stuff like that. They don't care to tackle the stuff that's going on at home. I know back when I was a teenager, I dealt with depression a lot, and I would self-medicate, I would smoke, I would drink, and that later on turned into pills, and then that later on turned into a nice drug addiction. That stint for a few months and actually almost got me hooked on the stuff. And even for a few months, I think I was doing it for about 6 months, it had me hooked. It had me hooked real bad. It had its hooks in me, and I had to get clean. And when I did, it was honestly one of the best things I could have ever. Whoa, hold on. Let's go take a look at this. I just found another enclosure back here. I'm wondering if people actually stay in these things. It looks like it has a lookout and everything. Let's get over here and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about here. Oh, deep puddles. Okay, so now we're over here. It looks like a lean-to. It looks like a very well-built lean-to with seats and everything. Wow, guys, take a look at this. So there's a side here to block the wind. There's a pretty decent lean-to. Looks like it's made out of sticks and stuff like that. It looks like it's really well built, but I don't know how you would get the elements to not hit you. And there's all of this stuff where people can see you back here. There's a car parked right there, literally right there. How could you get away with that? I'm sorry if the lighting is not very well. I'm walking outside with just a camera on my phone, so this video has been going on for about 10 minutes. I think that's about the average length of a YouTube video. I'm not quite sure. I don't record videos and such and talk about things like this. I kind of just try to keep my thoughts to myself for most times, but I'm gonna start trying to open up and make these YouTube videos, and if by all means you guys have any kind of ideas for like creativity that I could use, like subject points to talk about, by all means drop a like, subscribe, comment, anything you guys want, like critique me, whatever you guys want to do, like that's fine. I'm gonna start uploading videos, I think probably sometime next week. I probably won't upload a lot of videos because I work full-time. I work 50 hours a week, and I don't think that I'll be able to make videos at my job because I'll be wearing the company name and the company uniform, and I don't want to get myself in trouble with my job because it's the main way I pay my bills. So I think it's gonna have to be mostly like when I'm out here doing these nature walks and that type of stuff that I'll really like upload videos and talk to you guys and kind of check in and see how everybody's doing. Like I said, like mental health awareness is one of the most important things that I try to keep on my mind at all points of the day. So I'm going to try to keep in touch with most of you guys and give you updates and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm kind of crazy. I'll jump back from topic to topic and just speak about a lot of random things. Sometimes I might make a rant or two if something pisses me off more than enough. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end this video here, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.